Glad you're here. Always safe for...
I need to stay busy or my mind wanders. No one wants that, believe me.
The Crimson Raiders are bringing the fight to Prometheus. Roland would be proud.
Crimson Raiders? Roll out!
I heard you won us some allies while on...
Reese sure turned Atlas around. It was a real PU stink mess for a while there.
Big city felt like home. Right now, we've got to get to Athenas. I've got a friend there. We should see what she knows. Claptrap, tight broadcast to Athenas. Call sign Sapphire.
And comes open!
Lilith! What are you... Oh, damn it!
Bad time?
Yeah, kinda. I'm guessing you're calling for the same reason Malawant's trashing our monastery? Well, I don't have it, but I know where it is. Hey, get here soon or you'll miss all the fun. And by fun, I mean getting bulldozed by corporate murder squads.
Maya. She can hold her own until we get there. She's a siren and as badass as they come. Hell, maybe we can convince her to join us.
It would be helpful to have another siren on board. Besides you, Lilith. I was still counting you.
Oh, more ladies on Admiral Claptrap's bullshit. Everyone's looking at Claptrap. Booyah!
Set a course for Athenas, Vault Hunter.
Now when people tell me to go port myself, I can say I already did. And now I've got shade wherever I go.
I'm running short on syringes. It would appear that the idiotic primate inhabitants of this vessel have been stealing my syringes and using them for who knows what. I'm running low and I need them back.
Again. These guys are relentless.
Drop pod's ready when you are, VH.
Using my syringes for a dart game? Unacceptable! Besides, everyone knows games are for addle-brained simpletons and impudent children. Now, how in the hell did that even get up there? I don't understand that I need to keep this laboratory stocked in order to do my job. Without syringes, how am I supposed to move various liquids from one place to another? Unbelievable.
It's always happy hour when I see you, sugar.
Hey, got any spare change?
New day.
Honestly, I'm as surprised as anyone that I've...
Can't these people find some other way to amuse themselves?
It's hard not having anyone to look up to the way you look up to me.
Hard to argue with that one. Claptrap does need a good kicking, but then again, so many things do.
Yeah. 5 more missions and your contract's up! Then you're free to go!
You said that 5 missions ago.
No! I said 5 missions 3 missions ago, and 3 missions 5 missions ago! Get it straight!
You found it where? Unbelievable. Oh, wonderful. used to cover up borderline pornography. Puritanical notions of sexuality are so last century. Why are we still picking up transmissions through antennae anyway? It's barbaric. We live in the future, damn it. Honestly, I wonder sometimes why I put up with all of this. Though I suppose it does provide me with access to plenty of Iridian artifacts and a ready supply of test subjects. Oh, right. I'm supposed to call them patients. I can finally get back to work now. Thank you, Vault Hunter. And if you discover anyone else has stolen my syringes, please execute them. Okay? Bye.
Ah, there you are.
A bandit cult led by a soul-sucking siren? Intercorporate war on Promethea? We're in the crap, amigo, no doubt about it.
Right in time for a fight. I'm Maya. Come find me in the market quarter. A battalion of Malawan troops are trampling my home, and I'd appreciate some help. You know, killing them.
Dr. Zed here, selling shields, mods, and peace of mind. Pieces of brain, too.
It'll be nice to have someone else here besides my apprentice who hasn't taken an oath of non-violence. Speaking of which... Whew. See you soon. Clear out those troops. I'll be there soon. Just laying out some karmic realignment. So you're kicking ass with the Raiders. Guess Lilith had to replace me eventually. Ready for some more action?
That's why I'm here. Asses. And kicking them.
Thought so. Follow me. We'll meet up with my apprentice. If she hasn't gotten herself killed. The fragment's sealed inside an Iridian anchor hold. The whole monastery was built around it by monks who think it's sacred. Maybe it is, but right now, it's attracting the wrong kind of attention. I came back from Pandora to protect this place. That was working out pretty good, until Malawan found us.
Attention, stupid pacifist monks! This is Oppressor Trant. It's not just a title, oppression is my profession. Athenas is now property of the Malawan Corporation! No trespassing.
Ugh, that's Trant. Real pain in my ass. So far, he hasn't been able to get into the anchor hold, but let's not rely on his incompetence.
Now, look, monks, I know you think I'm doing this because I enjoy terrorizing you, but it's actually to make my big brother proud of me. He's general, you see, and I got a huge inferiority complex about it. So if I have to burn down your entire monastery to impress him, then so be it, you know? You get it, right?
Coast's clear. When we're not at war, the bells of peace ring all hours of the day and night. Kind of a nightmare, honestly.
Well tracked, beast.
Hiya, where's the little one?
Probably finding trouble.
Finding trouble, or causing it. May the 6 storms protect you.
Ugh, he's right. I should check on my apprentice. Ava, are you still guarding the library?
Maya! Hey! Yes, I am definitely at the library, because you told me to stay there. Here? Because it's where I still am. That was a book! Gotta go by!
Keeping Ava in one place is like holding on to Quicksilver. But that's why I took her in. Either she was gonna get herself killed, or maybe I could train her to, you know, survive.
Attention, monks of Athenas! This is Captain Trant. Surrender the vault key fragment immediately. We're gonna downsize your stupidly serene planet. That means we're gonna blow it up. God, I love this company. Form and function.
No mercy! Who's next? Keep moving! Sight!
More!
Hell yeah, Vault Hunter! If you'd been around when the invasion started, we just might have held our own. Now ring the bell. I'm gonna need some iridium to get into the anchor hold. It'll amp up my siren powers. On an extremely related note, how do you feel about grave robbing?
Fine, but let's call it grave borrowing. Got a reputation to uphold.
There's some iridium hidden in the cemetery. Something tells me Ava's already there. She'll help you out. I've never actually been inside the anchor hold. It's got iridium protections around it, but I think I can get around them. There's a passage in my book of ancient siren techniques. Gonna go grab it, since the library's unprotected, and I'll catch up with you later.
Yes! Level up, Letty!
Coursing through my
I take this. Thanks. Later. Oh, hey. I was just out here looting corpses. But wait, you're a vault hunter like Maya used to be? Go on adventures, save the universe, kill bad guys?
That's me. Would you like an autograph?
Yes! That's so freaking cool, I want to die instantly. I'm gonna be a vault hunter too. Or I would be if Maya assigned me more than just guarding a dusty-ass library and staring at water for like 100 hours. Sorry, just really boring around here. So, we're gonna loot this graveyard or what? What you got, Gate? Nothing, bitch! You got nothing! Come on. Oh, crap!
Attention, everyone! This is Captain Trant! Those monks are in that spooky graveyard! Out and make me proud! Then we'll go out for a soft serve! Cones on Trant!
Yeah.
Open this tomb up, no sweat. What you got, tomb? You got nothing. Maya says the monks put iridium in tombs, so the dead have some spending money in the afterlife. We'll pay them back later. Like, if we're not all dead. Huh, see. Weak. But I know a few more places we can try. Rip them off! Come on, let's go!
Think you can last around with me?
Hey! Captain Trot here! Again! Why are you statue polishers fighting back? Anyway, I thought you were supposed to be all zen and shit. Stop this rebellion immediately, or I'll reduce your tranquil meditation planet to rubble.
Kill these guys, then loot them! inside that anchor hold ever since I got here. Something about locked doors, man. Needs to be home.
Ratchet attack! Run! That's why I like
Ratchet! No, you freaking Ratchet! No mercy! No mercy! It must die!
Remember!
Hell yeah! That iridium is probably covered in ratchet guts. You should pick it up. For safety.
I hear you, Keith.
Cool. Let's get this iridium to my...
I am done playing games, monks. Get ready for some divine judgment from me.
Maya wants to have all the fun fighting off Malawan, but screw that! That trunk guy is the worst, and I want to kick his dick off myself!
Ava, go protect the grain storerooms. Let the Vault Hunter take care of Malawan.
Got it, Maya. On my way. All I ever do is protect archives or storerooms or sacred whatever. See you later, Vault Hunter.
Huh. Ava really took a shine to you. Might want to check your pockets. She was a stowaway on one of our seasonal merchant ships. We crossed paths. She tried to steal my book, and instead of throwing her off a cliff, I decided to train her as my apprentice. I've got my book and heading your way in a sec. I'm just finishing up some... Die, you corporate bastards! Ancient relaxation exercises. That's better.
awesome.
This is the way.
Face?
Vault Hunter, you wasted Trant? Good riddance.
My only regret is that I had to stop punching him.
You got the iridium? Give it here.
Perhaps non-violence isn't the proper response to such aggression. I'll admit I'm intrigued by the violent ways of our saviors.
I've never been able to use iridium the way Lilith does, but I found a technique in this book that might change that.
Hither and yon we scurry.
Okay, here goes... something. It's working.
Holy crap. I feel like I could phase lock a planet right now.
Teach me that right now.
I could get used to that kind of power. Okay, let's get the key fragment, Vault Hunter. So, Ava, you survived the invasion. Guess all those hours staring at water taught you something after all.
I can handle myself. I learned to fight way before I met you.
Let's spar then, kid.
Oh, you know, I would, but I've got a loot to sort through.
Nope. Go pack a bag. You get your wish. We're leaving with the Vault Hunter.
Wait, for real? I mean, yeah, cool, whatevs. Could be fun, I'll grab my stuff.
Vault Hunter, check this out.
The Iridians left messages like these all over the galaxy. I always figured there was a connection between sirens and vaults. I can't read it, but it must mean something.
When you're ready.
This relic's been here since before I was born. But as long as Malawan knows it's here, Athenas will never be safe. Still can't believe what Tyreen did to Lilith. When we catch up to that bitch, I should tell you this before I explain it to Lilith. The real reason I took Ava on as an apprentice? She's going to be a siren, someday. And I want to make sure she's ready when that happens. See you up in the stars, Vault Hunter.
is infested with rats. This way.
Thank the 6 storms, my prayers are answered. I am Brother Mendel of the impending storm, sworn to an oath of non-violence. So, I must beg your assistance with these ferocious rats. You must eradicate them for me. There we are. Now, inside, quickly, before the rats completely infest this holy place.
That's rat gunk. Our distilled spirit should be strong enough to melt such things. Shoot the nearby cask and be rid of that foul infestation. I would handle this myself if it weren't for my oath. Believe it or not, I am forbidden from even slapping a mosquito that bites me. Woe is me for choosing the non-violent path. So, you must slaughter in my stead, O righteous gunslinger. How I envy you, Vault Hunter. Unencumbered by the oath, unchained by morality, hunt down those foul wretches, and rip the still beating hearts from their wretched thoraxes.
Coursing through my veins.
Disembowel them, my divine murderer! Splay their guts on the ground like intestinal confetti!
Right.
Now that should come in handy once the infestation is cleared out. Now, you must find the final rat hive and put an end to this infestation. Go, my blood-drenched champion, go! The massacre beckons! That rat liver seems to be perfectly pickled for our purposes.
I am the greatest.
I shall make such a spirit with that rat liver. Oui, oui. Excellent. That pickled rat liver will be very useful to me. Got caught up in the moment. Thanks the 6 storms you came along when you did. When the Malawan scourge is driven away, we will toast your divine bloodshed. Grab that clapper and ring the bell of inebriation to summon me when you are ready. A reward is in order. the oath of non-violence, we must relinquish all our worldly weapons. They are stored nearby, and I urge you to take whatever you need from our weapon depository, my vivisecting avenger. Then return to me.
I admit I am conflicted by my part in your unhinged pursuit of violence. Yet perhaps such transgressions are themselves the will of the storms. You have given me much to ponder, Vault Hunter, and much to drink. Salut. Truly, this is the happiest of hours. Ah, and I see you've gathered the pickled rat livers I asked for. Très bien, très bien. An additional reward is in order. You see, these pickled rat livers are actually the secret ingredient behind our holy spirits. We keep a flock of rats for this purpose, but they escaped their bonds and started running wild throughout the distillery.
Tells me you have acquired a vault key fragment. Bring it to me. I shall keep it safe while you gallivant around in search of the other pieces.
Careful, I said. This is high-tech stuff. But no, they wouldn't listen to me. They just took off. No regard for safety protocols. Now the whole ship is tearing itself apart. Lilith says, oh no, we've got a hull breach. That's why I made a decision even the Firehawk herself couldn't make. I chose to throw myself in the danger rather than risk the lives of my friends and crewmates. And I've done the whole...
could see me now.
As long as there's no sleeves.
Concentrate. Malawan troops could be just around the corner.
Crimson Raiders, roll out!
One time, Maya grounded me for 2 weeks after I stole a monk's facade.
Talk to you later, BH.
A new vault key fragment. Just holding this makes my skin tingle. In case you were wondering, this isn't a complete vault key. Why the Iridians split the keys into fragments is anyone's guess, but the vault key on Pandora required 3 pieces. Still, it's a start. You should return to Lilith. I'm sure she and Maya have a lot of catching up to do, or whatever it is people with social lives do. No, thank you. Give me a sterile room full of surgical equipment any day.
I'll put it to good use.
Show me what you've got.
Don't get shot too much now.
I need to stay busy or my mind wanders. No one wants that, believe me. What do you mean, a siren apprentice?
I can't explain it right now, Lilith, but she's going to be a siren someday.
We'll talk about this later.
Think you can last around with me?
Test of skill, is it? Time to fight!
Don't worry.
All is not yet forgiven. I want to hunt. You have my gratitude.